Herbert J. Storing and John Morreall both write extensively and are critical of both nonviolent civil disobedience and revolution, both men pointing out flaws in the status quo's nonviolent brand of civil disobedience to enact political change. Storing and Morreall speak about how civil disobedience can be related to revolutionary activity. However, they differ on the appropriateness of civil disobedience. Storing speaks against civil disobedience, saying that it is a subordination to the law, and calls for people to instead either assert the political power of a citizen or to be prepared to revolt, as opposed to trying to combine revolution and political action. He also raises the question if simply being open to accept the punishment of the law shows one's loyalty to the system of law. If one benefits from the law, shouldn't one seek to change unjust laws by the political process? It seems Storing leaves little middle ground for seemingly revolutionary tactics of civil disobedience, which seeks to amend an unjust part of a just system. Morreall, on the other hand, seems to say that nonviolent civil disobedience is often not enough and not effective, but some violent form of civil disobedience may be. He says that violence, not necessarily physical violence, may be needed to both persuade and coerce effectively, as civil disobedience is seemingly always coercive. He states that the purpose of nonviolent and violent coercion differ little, and some form of violence can often be more effective in defeating unjust laws. Again, Storing's argument leaves little choice for those who cannot assert political power, perhaps because of a system with very limited political access, but to revolt or just keep trying to enact change through the system. This can often be lengthy when radical change is needed fast. Morreall's argument seems more sound, giving justification to violent means that enact ends to prevent a greater evil. Even though he rejects society's limited view of nonviolent resistance, he teaches that so long as the violence has clear goals in sight and is limited according to said goals, the disobedience is still short of revolution, accepting the governmental system as a whole, and is therefore justified as civil disobedience.